Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's a little crazy. But today's day 11 of the parasite and metal detox cleanse. Um, all is going well so far. Not really. Apparently, like the symptoms are called die-off symptoms. And I would say the worst symptoms that I'm having is the acne. So, yeah, I'm just chugging along. I'm doing what I'm supposed to with the food as much as I can. Drinking lots of water. Hopefully it'll get better. Hopefully that's a good sign that it's working. Because it says acne is one of the die-off symptoms. But if that's the only one that I'm having, I guess that's pretty good. It could be a lot worse. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep fingers crossed, keep doing what I'm doing. Um, so day 11, we are chugging along. Today's a full moon, or I'm sorry, today's a new moon, tonight and tomorrow. But apparently parasites are most active on the full moons. So, uh, got a couple weeks, 2 weeks yet before that. But 30-day cleanse. It's a not all natural herbal cleanse. And yeah, I mean, I'm just doing the things, hoping I don't feel I feel good. I mean, I'm not having like headaches or um I guess some of the other symptoms are definitely like anxiety and depression. And I'm not like noticing anything crazy. I was feeling a little dark the other day, but also I don't know if it's just like stuff that I'm working through. But yeah, otherwise, I'm doing the deer exercise regularly. I'm hoping that the combination of the deer exercise and this cleanse will help, even though it doesn't seem to be helping clear up my acne at the moment. That's my goal is to reset my hormones and like hopefully um clear up my skin. Um I started birth control when I was 17. I had sex, and then the next day I took myself to Planned Parenthood and got a prescription for birth control. Uh, and I was on it for 20 years after that. It wasn't something that I had conversations about with my mom or really anyone else. I know my mom was on birth control. I don't know, I'm pretty sure she was on it for quite a long time also. So. But I honestly believe it was like literally making me crazy. Like the one I told my mother I was feeling suicidal and then I quit drinking alcohol and I within a year quit birth control. It was definitely messing with me. And it wasn't helping my acne. It wasn't making me feel better. Uh, I think this is an important topic that we talk about as women, like period health, your cycle, syncing with nature and the natural cycle of nature and the moon and like how men have a daily hormonal cycle where women have a 28-day hormonal cycle. Um, Food, fitness, exercise, what you drink, how much you sleep, all of those things. It is a holistic approach. Like you can't just do one thing and expect your whole life to change. Quitting drinking is huge. And not only does the deer exercise like supposed to help with your period health, but if you have any goals of getting pregnant, it's supposed to help you with that. Also, if you have PCOS, endometriosis, cysts, fibroids, anything related to your sexual organs, then the deer exercise is supposed to help that by activating the tissues in your higher organs, which for females is your breasts, and driving that sexual energy up through your body. Sexual energy is life force energy, which is healing energy. And so maybe I don't have all the scientific explanations for it, but I do firmly believe that this information is there. I found it for a reason. When I was reading the book, I knew deep down, like, why are we not talking about this with more people? Why is this not what is taught in sex education courses? Why are we not sharing this with girls when they start having their period? And I do know and recognize that it is because of the pharmaceutical and the medical system that they likely covered this information up because when women are more connected to their life force energy and their selves and their bodies, then they are more powerful. And, heaven forbid, we can't have our own power. Like, we all got to be disconnected from our bodies. So the deer exercise is a process of massaging the breasts and pelvic floor exercises. I do it twice a day. It's supposed to be able to naturally stop your period. And then once that happens, you can like do the exercises less, but I probably will just keep doing them for the same amount if it works. But yeah, I just can't like we need to talk about this. We need to teach people it. If it works for you, great. Is it going to work for everybody? I can't say that it's going to work for everybody. I don't know. I'm still working on trying to get it to work for me. My periods used to be 6 days long. Now they're down to 2 days long. So it's definitely having an impact on what's happening in my body. This is not an instant gratification. It is a slow roll. It is just like when you want to lose weight and keep it off for good, you don't take a pill, you don't get surgery, you change your eating habits, you change your movement and exercise habits, and you slowly get the weight off so that you can maintain that and you don't go back to having a whole bunch of, excess weight, and then you reduce inflammation, you reduce your risk of all sorts of diseases. Also, there's been far too many women that I know who have had to have hysterectomies in the most like in recent, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to start teaching people what this is and how to do it, especially if it can help you in a situation where Western medicine would recommend that you get a hysterectomy. That like that should only literally happen if it's gonna like if there's something gonna kill you and that's not going to like and they have no other option. Like we are given the last, hardest, worst resort for ourselves. Like, and men don't get their private parts cut out of them. What the fuck? Like, why are they cutting this out of women? Like, seriously, we need to focus on natural. And this is literally you do it from the comfort of your own bed. Like I wake up in the morning and I do it. I'm in bed, I'm gonna get ready and do it before I go to bed. It doesn't cost me anything but a little bit of time and focus, and the benefits are going to be life-changing. Like I know that. And so when I was reading the book about this, it's called The Tao of Sexology. It's not in print anymore. I had to find a used copy. But I message me, I can give you the directions. I will teach you. My program, The Blooming Dough, is a 12-week bi-weekly coaching program where you'll have the space to learn about the deer exercise, have some energy healing sessions, and have a safe space for you to talk about all the things that maybe you don't get listened to when you go to a doctor. Um, but your uterus is a prime part of your sexual organs and your sexual health and your sexual glands. And when you take that out, you completely throw off the balance in your body. Like there's no going back. And if you have had a hysterectomy, the deer exercise is supposed to help as much as possible in resetting your system and trying to balance your hormones as best as your body can without having that in your body. So even if you've had a hysterectomy, you should still learn about the deer exercise. Um, I'm super excited that I already have two friends who have started doing the deer exercise as well, so I won't be the only case study anymore. I've seen people talking about it on the internet, so I know that there's other people that know about this. I just don't know why it's not talked about. But we need to create a safe space for this. We need to allow women to be seen and heard. We need to give them the empowerment to take control back over their sexual health, and that's exactly what the deer exercise does. And that's why I'm making it my new mission to like literally teach every woman I know about it. We really don't have any excuse not to do it. Like it's silly. So, you can comment below, you can go to my website, find more information. I am here to support you. I want to support you. I want to help and teach as many people as possible about this. Um, because man, wow, how much our lives would change when we reconnect to ourselves and our higher selves in our body. And the time is now, people. The time is now. So, anyways, gonna keep it short and sweet tonight. Again, that was day 11. We are on a 30-day cleanse. Um, yeah, I hope to see you soon. Love you. Bye.